today's episode, Ruben hits a pothole and slows the fuck down. He then comfort eats 8 eggs with a shitload of spinach.
I used to weigh 160 kilograms, and I could barely tie my fucking shoes. I would struggle to put on my socks, and putting on the underwear after a shower was a Mount Everest situation all by itself. I thought this was how it was supposed to be when mid-40s. Sometimes when something terrible happens in your life, something amazing can come out of it. Due to a series of events that all culminated in me being without a job for half a year, I finally got what I had needed: a break. I could think and I could reflect on things not work related. Like for instance, how the fuck I managed to fuck my body up so bad. But I turned it around in less than 2 years. If I had known what I know now, I would have started sooner. Not because it turned out to be easy. Doing the right thing is never easy. That's usually the hardest path to take. And it was hard. It is hard. But the benefits, oh my god. They say you reap what you sow. Well, if what I was reaping was the inability to put socks on my own goddamn feet without breaking a sweat, you can imagine the lard pies I had been sowing for years. But being able to outlift my younger version in the gym no matter the age, being able to feel good when looking in the mirror, being able to put on my socks while standing up like I'm putting on a coat, or see people looking at my legs and asking my friends, "Hey, what's up with Ruben's legs, huh?" That is reaping the benefits of the hard work. And let me tell you right now, it's worth every drop of sweat. A real man can admit when he's wrong. And boy, was I wrong. I think back on those years, what kind of a role model I was to my son. See, he's been growing up, in his late teens, thinking that, hey, this is how I'm gonna end up in my 40s, because that's what I showed him. And I think that is really what kind of gets me the most, a real man. Let's define that, shall we? A real man, I believe, can take care of himself. He takes care of himself. For himself. You might say, that's very selfish, that's very egocentric, maybe borderline narcissistic. Nope, I don't believe that. Look, it comes down to this. How can you be something for your job, your colleagues, your children, your woman, your parents, the ones you love, the ones that depend on you, if you can't be something for yourself first? We are men. We are supposed to lead. We are supposed to pave the goddamn road for the ones we love to follow. We are supposed to protect the ones we love. And you have people counting on you. So am I a real man? I don't know. It's an ideal that you can only strive to reach, I hope so. I try my best every day. You don't fix a broken man in a day, but you can take the first step. For me, it was showing up in the gym. Once, then twice, every day. Some days, I would be so low on motivation that I only went in for 10 minutes or something like that. Then I would leave again. But it was okay. I forgave myself and told myself it's okay. Try again tomorrow, as long as you go. Then came the food. Real food, with stacks of protein, weighed off and perfectly balanced to fit the body I'm living in. Learning to fuel the muscle. Then came the habits, the discipline, the pain. And with it came the change. Not just in my body, but in my mind. If you are around my age, you grew up in the 70s and 80s, and that means you know what discipline is. We didn't chew with our mouths open. We said thank you for dinner. We excused ourselves from the table because we were taught discipline. You know what I'm talking about. Now it's time to awaken that again. Don't count on motivation. That's emotional. It's soft and it changes from day to day. Discipline is showing up for yourself every day, in the sun, in the rain, in the snow. Discipline is eating like a man, not like a victim. Fuel the man inside you with what he needs to be strong and powerful. Train like you're fighting for your life. Like you're fighting for your goddamn life. Because you are. Sleep like a rock, knowing that you've done what you could to become the best version of yourself today. And then
Then comes Tuesday, and you start all over again.